Cocksuckers.
That's a hell of a way to greet everybody.
I know, right?
Good evening, good evening. Let's see. Gotta get Brad set up there. And he's locked in. Cool. Well, Deadlands Thursday night. We're back, and we're in the middle of a big combat. So, when we wrapped it up last week, you guys were on the Big M Ranch. And you're actually down here at the south end of it, on the landing where the boat docks and stuff are. And, well, look, he's not that late. Hell, we just got going.
Yeah, I'm updating. I can't do camps though. It's all fucked up for me.
That's all right.
I'll do it as soon as this update is done.
Cool.
I think it was just Lost Mines.
Decals or some crap.
Well, the decal for it and the mod file updated.
All right, not bad.
We'll give Engorgio just a moment here to get joined up.
9?
9?
Cocksuckers.
Chicken shits?
Yeah, it's just won't leave that alone, will you?
Nope.
Well, that is the official battle cry of these people.
Cocksuckers! Brad, thanks for the biddies. And Gorgio connected to the table. So how's it been going? Everybody healthy?
Ish.
Mostly.
Depends on who you ask. If you ask my doctor, no.
I didn't blow it.
He just has a medical degree.
Couple. But if you ask my bartender, he says yes.
Now, we do not have a J-Rob tonight, so Drake is going to play Dr. King Schultz.
And Little Fang and Timmons, and then I'm going to be talking like Timmons and Little Fang and Dr. King Schultz all at the same time. So German Indian with a lisp.
This is not a Chinaman.
Venno with the bid. I forgot to turn up the volume, pump up the volume.
Pump up the jams.
Pump it up. Fuck. Oh, it's degrading.
Well,
quickly.
it is Thursday, so why not Throwback Thursday?
And just crashed.
Let's see, where's he going to come in at?
He's going to come in and his computer's going to say, "Would you like to play a game?"
Please change discs.
I'm sorry,
nuclear war.
do that.
Man, Drake busting on Gorgio's computer.
He really is. It's not nice.
Hey, at least y'all can't do it to me anymore.
No, we can't. You're now 6 megabyte instead of 3.
Similar old laptop.
He's
No,
to at least 10.
No, my internet speed hasn't changed, but my computer's much faster now.
Still like squirting a hose into a funnel. It can only go into the funnel so fast.
Well, I mean, the funnel, it can only come out of the funnel so fast.
That's not true. You can
It
force
could
more
explode the funnel.
faster through the funnel to a point
With
where,
pressure.
yeah, to the point where the funnel explodes. But we are not
Shoddy flow. Shoddy
using
flow.
funnels and water
I don't know.
in this combat.
But
but
I do
Timmons,
remember that Timmons just
we
like
might be.
pulled up behind this brig and tied off the.
well,
the-
actually, Timmons got up onto the back of this
Mhm.
boat. He was climbing up here, and he got up to this
She made that sound
deck.
too. Climbed up there.
He climbed over. You blew your stealth, and
He wasn't trying to be stealthy. This door's open, and there's blowing up going on the deck. And I hear a drunken H.D. Willikers staggering around, Donnie.
6.4 on the sphincter scale.
So
there's already bodies laying right outside the other door.
Timmons is going to slide out his shotgun and kind of walk in. He's going to go look at this table. What's on this table? Maps and shit?
Yeah, so the reason Tim is top of the list is at the end of the game, he played Seize the Day.
Joker.
And so basically he gets Joker. And somebody also played Here Comes the Cavalry.
It was me.
All right. So, as all this is going on, you guys start hearing a different sound of flap, 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 flap. You've heard this before. You're like, what the hell is that? And you start looking, and all of a sudden, there are two bright beacons shining off of these maze runners. You can't really tell. You think you can see the paddle wheels turning on the side of them, but the main thing is they just lit up this whole beach and the outside of this ship. So we're taking away the dim penalty.
By the way, are we missing the ship from the map?
The ship is a second
Probably.
map.
The token?
Yeah, the token for the map on Big M Ranch map, the docks
Well,
map.
let's just, what the hell's going on here?
Unless that was it.
Oh,
also.
you know, no, you know what it was? I took the NPC for the ship out of the combat tracker because here's what happened. I almost had an unrecoverable data file. And,
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I was setting up Here Comes the Cavalry and some other stuff, and then all of a sudden crash and it wouldn't load and I couldn't go back. The only thing I could do is go back to when we finished the game that night, and I did a /save and then tried to rebuild it 2 or 3 times. I'm like, fuck it. Something was wrong with it. I don't know. So, but it was taking forever for the combat tracker to load, so I pulled the ship NPC out. However, I could put a token out there if we need to.
I was just curious what happened to it. That's all.
That's what happened to it.
Yep. And that's how the corpse happened.
So there's your big fucking ship sitting out there.
It looks like my token for Calton Speed.
And what you see are 2 of these maze runners, and one of them is sitting over here with this bright light that's just beaming up onto the. Well, what the hell? Bright light.
All those. They look pretty.
So, Timmons, who used a card to get a joker, starts the round off. What's up, Timmons? You're on the back of this ship, right?
Yeah, he hears all the commotion out on the deck, and he looks out through that door, and I can see what number 68's down, bleeding out. Number 4 is down, bleeding out, and number 79 is just standing there.
You can see.
Or
Let's see. He
down,
didn't.
wait.
79 is incapacitated.
Yeah, HG didn't really close these doors when he went through. So you're looking straight out through here.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you're actually underneath this dude over here, Guardian Angels 50.
So can I move to there?
You can 1, 2, 3, 4. Those guys are down. Step over them, and you can move to basically there.
And this guy is down.
Those guys are all
number-
down. The only
There's
the
the
only
only-
person
Yeah,
standing.
the only one.
Oh, okay. So Timmons will step over to there and give him both barrels of a shotgun, since everyone else is down. He's like, "You survived? Well, why don't you go in the water?"
Well, there's 2 on the castle too.
Yeah, he doesn't see those yet.
Yep.
Maybe he'll just do one shot, though. I could probably see Angel 59 when I come up. Maybe. Isn't there yelling or something?
No, you can hear the voices
Timmons.
and shit.
All right, so Timmons is just going to do the one barrel. He wants his +2.
HG's drunk. These pirates ain't very fun.
Here you go. Hold this.
Oh, hit with a raise and a joker bonus.
Hey, watch this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you blow that guy away.
He falls overboard.
He falls over right there.
Says, "How do you get to the hole? We need to put this engine out." Looks over at HG.
There's a hole. I don't think ship's supposed to have holes.
Are you making fun of my speech impediment? I said hold. With a D. He's done.
All right, Joseph Shelton. I don't know who's got control of Joseph Shelton.
That would be me. I'm gonna guess I'm just gonna shoot at this guy.
Yep, you got one coming up the hill at I don't think you targeted them.
Joseph Shelton has Guardian Angel 61 targeted. I got the little
Yeah,
arrow
he
here.
does. All right, now why is that? Yeah, it says H.G. Willikers, Joseph Shelton shooting too. That's a miss. Well, except it. Yeah, it would have been a miss anyway.
It's the 2, so it's a miss.
All right. So, Timmons and HG, give me notice rolls.
Did somebody fall out of crow's nest and land on me? Is that what happened?
No, HG, you're looking at all these pirates thinking they ain't much fun. But Timmons, you see some movement. to the north, or at the front of the ship, not the north, but at the front of the ship, and you
The
see a
bow.
girl step out.
Uh-oh.
Timmons gonna play the Da Vinci card right now.
You have to wait till the end of her turn.
Oh, I can't play any. I already played a card. Damn it! I can't do it anyways.
Yeah, you already played a card until the end of this combat when we reset everything.
Damn it!
Okay,
It
so
would have been perfect.
Is it? It is.
I hope it was love interest you're thinking of.
Yeah, it was.
That would be amazing.
He's like, "Hey, babe, do you come here often?"
all right. She looks at you, Timmons, and you look at her, and you meet. Then she looks down and she sees these 4 dead guardian angels on the deck, and she screams
Timmons
at
points at H.G. Willikers immediately.
you.
Hey, I'm just a little old man.
It's just barrel is smoking from a shotgun as the guy's falling off the edge of the ship. I got that one. That's him.
I gotta
That's
kind of
him.
clean these up a little bit.
Yeah, that is totally Abby.
Right? She's a forensic scientist.
Science.
Well, except in Deadlands, she's a weird scientist and she's probably crazy, kind of like HG, just not
She-
drunk.
Maybe she sleeps in a coffin.
Maybe they're related.
Nicolaitis, thanks for
Long
the
lost
follow.
relations.
Long lost relations. You're gonna have some relations. I'm looking for 2 specific. 78 and 49. Where the hell are they? This one goes away.
78 and 49, both of those are directly south of Abby.
Yes, exactly. Both of those go away.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
And she points. Give me a moment. She looks at you, Timmons, and she looks down. She sees these bodies, and she just screams. And you see her fist doubled up. And a red to purple glow kind of comes out of her eyes for a second. And she looks down and she points. And you hear her mumble something. And one of these corpses stands up, or both of the corpses stand up, and one of them walks over and rips the head off of the other one and shoves its arm down in its throat. And now it's coming at you like a single corpse, but it's 2 of them.
Friendship is important even in the death.
It's Siamese zombies. It's Siamese zombies.
And the same thing happens with this one, but it doesn't rip the head off. It just sticks its hand right inside the guts and just crawls up on it. And you see like one of the corpses bent over and the other one standing upright, and they're coming at you with their arms outstretched. But they will do nothing at the moment.
Glom?
Avenging Angel 59.
That's the guy up on the poop deck up here.
On the castle.
He's looking.
All right. Oh. Give me just a minute because, as usual. This guy
He's looking.
is
He's looking around for weapons. I know he is because he didn't
exactly.
have any last time. He's like
Exactly.
He's like he's
So,
digging in this footlocker over here. He's trying to get some weapons out. He's unarmed. The HT. He's unarmed. Look. Oh
and he
shit.
does, and he just reaches over and he picks up a club that's laying there. And
He's got a 2x4.
he'll go to there and take a swing at you with a big old heavy ass club.
Simmons ducks.
Critical failure.
You missed me.
Oh,
He like pushes him into that hatch.
he missed big time. He missed big time. So you guys will. He's like swings and he falls over, kind of stumbles to the side. So you will have a +4 to hit him if you're in melee with him. Fucking stupid fucking NPCs.
Doesn't look like he's especially skilled at fighting.
Let's see.
And then he gets a
on
big
the top.
stick, which is too heavy.
50 is on the dock.
Oh, he's on the dock. There he is.
That's right. That's right. You said.
And he's just going to stride forward. Thomas Shelton.
Thomas Shelton is up on the. Let me open up his sheet. He's up on the bluff up there, and he's like
Little Tommy.
taking aim down here at number 50, right? That's the one that looks a little different.
Yep.
Can I target with him?
Yes, you can. You left click the token and then you control click like you normally would. And then you left click the token again, select them.
Tried the token in the comment tracker, but that didn't work. Let's see. So he's got a Winchester. So he's like, oh, wings this guy.
Oh,
Whap.
he hits.
Nope. He
Oh,
shit.
blows his head off his
Oh,
shoulder.
God.
The guy just goes thud. His head blows up all over the other three guys.
Yeah, you know
And he
what?
stands up and he yells, I got him, Paw! I got him right in the head, Paw!
Except it doesn't happen because he soaks some of those wounds. I don't know why.
He just had a huge hole in his skull.
Because you burning up the white chips. We're okay with it.
Yeah, I'm just burning him.
Because he's still got 2 wounds and he's an NPC, so he's still.
He's a mook.
He's not
he's
a
a
mook.
mook.
Not a mook.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
not.
that's,
those look to
that's
be
Shelton's
wild
turn.
cards.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Jeb Hexman.
Ah.
Ah.
Well,
Ah.
since this Avenger guy has walked up a little bit closer, he's going to get shot with my Winchester.
With your big stick. Ooh.
Damn.
Yep. Holy shit. And which one was that?
50.
2 wounds to number 50 on the dot. The one I just shot. He shot him again. Would you blow his head back onto his shoulders?
No, it was like hanging by a thread. I just cut that thread.
Just shot. It like flipped back over, and then you shot the other side out and rolled off.
All right,
Done.
hang on just a second. Let me find that dude. Which one was he? 50.
Docs.
Come on. God, I'm just trying to thin this fucking thing out.
Can't look like my screen. I got 2 NPCs, 2 characters, and 2 maps. I think I got a 34-inch monitor.
Now I think you need a bigger screen.
I can put it on my 60, but that's way over there, and it's kind of awkward.
I don't see him on here at all. Well, he'll come back around. All right, Doc Fang.
All right. First of all, I'd like. Can he crawl over to there?
Yeah, that's within your crawl distance. Have
Since
your
he
movement
was
speed.
laying down for positioning. Then he's gonna take aim at this guy over here.
Okay.
Not literally, as in he points his gun and shoots him, kind of taking aim.
Okay. Quick aim. Just tries to get him in his sights. Get a beat on him. And he does. This guy kind of staggers to the side, and he's holding onto his side. Let's see, where's he at? There he is.
Surprisingly strong in some ways, even with a bullet in them.
Yes, they can be.
Don't get cocky, kid.
All right, Rob Conway.
Oh, Rob Conway is. Oh, that one is incapacitated. Damn it. So then he's going to start sauntering. I forgot what his
Pace.
walking. Yeah, his pace is though. It says 1, which I'm assuming he can move a little bit farther than that. Oh, he has
4.
Ignore me.
Pace of 4.
So he will move there. And then level his little gun at Guardian Angel 59.
I think you got this one. You got this one targeted right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it here in a second. Oh shit, they're all dead. Damn.
The ones that aren't dead are those. One. Let's see.
The dock.
Yeah, there's 4 up there that aren't, and 3 coming at you on the dock.
Yeah, man, all these ones in the little right there. Okay, cool. So then he's just gonna continue. He's not gonna shoot them. He's just gonna keep walking.
Okay. Dr. King Schultz.
It's not too late to surrender. As he,
9.
I think he's gonna get. Is he prone?
It's not too late.
Yeah, he's prone. So he's gonna just take a shot at one of those guys running up the hill. We'll say this guy over here. Let's see, what's that range? 35? Well, let's see what he can do with a... What does he got? Combat. A Sharps 55. What's that, the Quigley Down Under freaking thing?
I think it is.
It's like an elephant gun, isn't it?
It's a 50 caliber.
So he's like...
Oh,
and totally misses, like... See, hey, he's got a blue chip. Why not, right? Let's make that a hit.
why not? Roll a d6.
Right. See, can I? I don't even think I can get a.
Uh,
That hits.
That didn't
hit.
make it a what you call it though. But,
No, it didn't get a raise, but it got hit.
well, there, take that to the head.
Boom.
Shaking, anyways.
So he's shaking.
Spins him around.
Nicely done.
I think he's going to get up and kind of back up a little towards these trees. All right, what's his pace?
So he's prone. He can move half his pace.
So 6, so he can move 3, so he moves back.
I thought standing up from prone was worth
Oh,
a
it's
third
2.
of your.
It's
Yes,
yeah,
it's
it's 2. It's 2. So
Oh, so he can.
he can't get
Yeah,
to the
he
base
can
of that tree.
Yeah, he can get there. 2. He's got a 6 pace, so he gets up and runs over there. And that's his turn. Guardian Angel 58.
Incapacitated.
Number 50.
Must be on the other map.
That's the one you need to delete. That's the one that got his head blown off twice.
That's the one that's on the docks.
No, he's on the back of the ship here.
Yeah, no, he's up there.
Oh, that's Guardian Angel. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
He's driving the boat? I guess he's not currently. He got it parked.
Can you really park a boat though?
Well, they got the engine shut down. They came in here on air power to keep from making a bunch of noise. Now you know what? That's what he's doing. He's driving a fucking boat. This guy is incapacitated.
You did the movement for him, but didn't approve it
What?
for Guardian 50.
You moved him, but it just
He
still
was
says-
going to move him, and then he decided not to.
Yeah. Does it still show the
Wiggle,
movement
wiggle.
on yours?
Yeah, it's still showing the
Wiggle.
movement.
Wiggle, wiggle. Good. 68.
There. Is
There's
that
that poor sap running up the hill.
better? No, these guys are all on the boat. Incapacitated.
He's incapacitated. He died from blood loss.
Guardian Angel 47 is there.
Dies from blood loss.
Yes, dies from blood loss. And there. H.G. Willikers.
Jimmins looks at HC. Don't get next to me. What are you? Don't come up here, old man. Don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Jimmins is like, he pulls his hat down low and kind of leans away from HD Willikers. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh damn! I thought that was gonna ace again.
You can only get one raise at a time, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it was gonna ace again. Cause it rolled on 10, then it slowly flipped over to 4.
Oh. Fails to soak.
Take that, oldness.
She doesn't look that old.
Did you
Maybe
see
she
her?
is 18.
Did you see Sister Agatha?
The token, I mean. It's Abby from NCIS.
A funny story is she's like 50.
Really?
Wait, did it add? I don't think it added the extra. Maybe because I didn't have him targeted when I cast burst. Shit. Yeah, I should have done another d6 for the raise.
Yeah, because you didn't actually have them targeted, you should have hit the little white dice next to the modifier box.
Okay, wait a minute. Which one are we talking about?
For my attack, I should have done another d6 in damage for getting a raise against them. But whatever.
Oh, the 1d6 one time.
All right, so 21 damage.
I already applied
would've been
hers,
a-
though.
Would that have been another wound?
I don't think it would have been for her.
I've already
I
applied
think
hers, so.
the other two.
But, damn, these guys suck. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. Banana's freaking out again. Had to restart the audio engine. All right, so I will apply that. I will apply that. All right. Anything else, HG? You moving? You doing anything?
Oh, I have a second attack.
Huh?
Since they're all still standing, I'm just going to do it again. I've had quickness on this whole time. You're only in round like 3.
Hang on a second. Because before you do anything, okay, go ahead.
Hit.
That's weird. It only applied it to one of them.
Okay. The other two dead or
Yeah,
something?
okay. Yeah, just roll it again and it should apply to the next ones. Damn.
Close to yourself?
That should have done it to the glom.
Yeah. The first one was to Sister Agatha, the next one was to Glom, then the third one was to Glom 96.
But Glom 96 is unharmed. Okay. So. All right. Anything else, HG?
No, I think I jacked him up enough for the moment.
Albert's going to walk that 6 feet up. We can improve him.
All right.
With his pistol leveled at whatever the fuck his name is. At Angel 87 and let it go shot.
That should be it. What? Oh, range.
Range. Yeah,
Range killed you.
Isn't he Mark's? Oh, he moved. Never mind.
Yeah. Seeing a message, I was like, motherfucker.
That's why I have a Winchester.
All right. So this one.
Which one is he?
Doc.
I think he's not gonna move at all. What he's gonna do is take a shot at this Indian that's riding towards him on a horse. It totally missed. This guy is gonna freaking run.
Which one is that one?
Middle of the crowd on the hill.
Ah.
That one. This guy takes a shot. At the crazy Indian and misses. Shaken status removed. He is entangled and prone. Yes.
I think he got entangled by one of the traps.
Yeah, but I think he gets.
I think he was
Doc. Doesn't he get
knocked
a?
into it.
Doesn't he get like a strength save or something?
Let me double check here. A strength or agility roll to break free.
Okay.
I think it has to be with a raise, or
He does not break free.
does it have to be with a raise, Doc?
It doesn't say. It just says
Okay.
make a strength or agility.
Okay, so it probably has to be a 4.
And this guy, they've got it out for this crazy Indian that's riding at him. But shooting at, holy shit. It's bad enough the distance. Shaken status removed. Awesome. He is going to.
It's when they got hit by a log.
Oh.
The only one that was affected by the logs. There's a lot of freaking work.
He's running for cover over there. Yeah, and I thought about that later, Timmons, and I thought, I should have given a bonus or something because of the size of these things.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Is David the father?
Well, they kind of went one at a time, and they just had to hop over them. It didn't work like we planned, like a whole big wad of them. They were like log.
They just started
It was like
diving.
It was like Donkey Kong and barrels. You just gotta time it.
It's log. It's big. It's round. It's wood.
David Shelton is the father of the 3 sons that he brought from Texas. It's the guy that owns this big island, the Big M Ranch. It's his brother.
And it's a guy about to take a shot at one of them 2 guardian angels come running up the hill, I would say.
All right, boys, let's start heading back to the house. And he's gonna take 2 actions and try to take a shot at each of these guys.
Unfortunately, not that way.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a penny on that.
Ooh.
Is he a marksman?
Yes, but I plan on moving him. And then he rolls the same damn thing.
Not meant to be, then pink dies.
Hey, they haven't failed me yet, or at least not on Jeb. All right, so after taking the 1 shot, he moves to the other one and tries to take a shot. He hits that one.
Shakes him up.
And what is his 6? He's going to kind of head over here and kind of take cover behind the tree.
All right, so put, you're under complete cover up there. It's dark. The lights aren't shining up that high on the ridge.
All right, I have heavy, light, medium, and near total.
Near total. I guess somebody could run up on you and, oh, I see you over there. All right, little beaver.
Little beaver's gonna go hi, and take off on the horse. What's the movement of a horse? 10?
12, I think.
12. So, and as little beaver is moving, he's gonna take a shot at guardian angel number 87 with his bow.
Okay.
Twang.
Unstable platform. And that misses.
Ah.
Yeah, we already applied that to him.
Yep.
But it also put in range because you didn't move his token.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So that would be.
4 would have hit.
No, it technically wouldn't have because you have the -2 from unstable platform. I was just letting you know that it had the medium range
The
modifier.
original result was 0.
Yeah, it's still
Right.
it's still 2.
Well, I don't understand. If it put a medium range -2 and the unstable platform -2, and I rolled a 4, it should be a 0 right there, not a 2.
It says
It says
medium
medium.
range
Yep.
-2 equals 0. Target
Yeah.
4 miss.
Yeah, the total with all of the negatives is
It's flipped in what you think.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I swear that happens with Sirenscape. I never had that problem before until Sirenscape. But
It's all
Maticuri
right.
says nope.
Can little Beaver put away his bow and draw out a war club? At least put his bow away?
Yeah, I'll allow that. He's on horseback. He just flips it onto the saddle behind him. Little hanger he's got, or puts it over it.
Yeah, because he's riding up on Guardian 87 like he's gonna bash his skull in. Doing the whole Indian thing. Davy Shelton.
Yes, Davy Shelton.
Watch out there,
AKA.
Paul!
Davy.
Oh, that's
Well, Davey there is gonna. First of all, he's got to speed load his Sharps Big 50.
Okay.
Question
Then
is,
he's
can
gonna-
he handle it now?
What was that?
I said the question is, can he handle it now?
He should be able to.
He was too weak before.
He ate some Wheaties in the meantime.
Spinach.
I was about to say spinach. Yeah, throw me down.
One second. I accidentally put a moused over the little wheel, and I can't see what it says now because it's so light colored.
What?
All right, the little modifier box. It's incredibly hard to read, and I accidentally
it's
did something.
So just type in 0 and then put what you need in it.
I was trying to see if I actually did change it or not, and I couldn't tell. Well, then he is raise this here gun, shoot at this guy who just got shot by Paul.
How come it's not allowing you guys to target with those dudes?
It says targets, so I don't know.
That missed.
It was lagging.
No, that would be if it was
Oh,
a
you
parry.
drug it on him?
No, that's as if
You
it was,
drug it on
yeah,
him.
it treats it as melee, so it doesn't work. I think it hits.
It just needed a 4 to hit. So
Yeah.
it was,
Yeah, unless he has dodge or something.
Right. No. Boom.
It didn't apply it to him. What the hell? It's working for me.
I mean, I can see that he's targeted on him. I don't
Yeah.
know. Let's just get through the combat. We'll figure it out later, or we won't.
I mean, I think it's working for me.
I got him, Paul.
This will probably be one of the biggest combats you guys have.
No, that was just a test.
Oh.
No, that was just a test. See, all I did is double click the shooting roll for the thing.
I got him, Paul.
Incapacitated glom. Is this thing burning? Is it? What does that smell like? Fresh corpses.
No. But hang on a second.
Whoops.
No, that was. Oh, wait. I was sure you were supposed to be talking about.
All right.
I'm not sure. Jeb could smell a barbecue more like he could smell rotten flesh.
He is not incapacitated because he ignores one penalty wound. One wound, or he's undead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it needs more than 3 to kill the undead.
Yes. And which one is he? He's just glum.
But he's really
He's glum.
fresh undead. I mean, he's only like 6 seconds undead.
Well, that one took 6, I think it was. 2 from the first blast and then 4 from the second.
Yeah.
It still says he's incapacitated. No, he's shaken.
He's shaken. He's shaken. He can move forward and he can try to. Let's see where.
He can't attack if he's shaken.
No, but he can roll a spirit roll. Or
Didn't do
bigger,
that at the beginning of his
bigger. No, because it had incapacitated on him. I guess I don't have him set up as well. I should have. I don't understand why that didn't work.
Put it back on Davy and then pass the turn and see if it does it. Since it's showing him shaken now. There it goes.
Okay, remains shaken. He does nothing.
And it is a spirit.
Oh, you know
Is
what?
he in there?
He doesn't even move forward because he's not even in initiative yet.
Oh.
She just formed him. She just raised him.
I like that rule. And it makes sense too.
All right, that should have shuffled the deck. Let's see.
It did not. It did not shuffle the deck.
Well, we have to shuffle the deck
How do you know? I don't know how to know.
because it'll tell you in the chat.
Oh,
It looks like it because I'm at number. I got a 2 diamonds now.
I mean, it changed the initiative if that's what shuffling
Yeah.
the deck.
Yeah. No. It cards were dealt, but you're supposed to shuffle the deck when when a joker is drawn.
What the hell?
The
Looks like
hell
you
is
shuffled
that?
twice.
I got a thing that says public and a oops.
Yeah. Then you have to go to the initiative and redraw that way.
Yeah. Puts Doc
That's
Fang
funny.
at the top. Doc Fang.
And I still have a 7. Go figure. Well, before you reshuffled, I drew a 7. And then you shuffled and then redrew cards, and I got another 7.
What the fuck?
Will you stop that?
I'm trying,
Put down the
Vino.
cards.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna take a shot at this guy again, and I'm not moving, so I would get the marksman in this case.
I'm pretty sure
Which
that
guy?
hit, but
87.
How come this is still? Hang on.
I think it's just lagging or something for some reason. There it goes.
That guy. No, it's not. That was me doing something. There was something I hadn't applied yet. Is that 87?
Oh, look, he died. He died. You shot him in the head. He died.
Well, that's a
He
hit.
was-
Roll damage on him. 6.
Probably shake some.
But he's already shaken.
Oh,
That's a wound. He goes down.
Bleeding out.
And actually, he's gone.
That next one has no chance with Mr. Beaver bearing down upon him.
Little Beaver. Little Beaver is going to trample over this guy and get up and whack that other guy with his war club.
If you go far enough, you get a bonus. I'm gonna double check how far.
I'm gonna need a new card when you get a second to.
So, number 14 is incapacitated. How do I trample on him? Reach down and war club his ass.
He's dead. You can just charge right over the top of him.
Oh, okay. So he's dead. So he just
Yeah.
tramples over the top of him. And let me.
I hope you get a really good hit so you can describe it. Yeah, just drag and
So
drop.
yeah, he comes running up behind him and whacks him right in the back of the freaking neck. Bop! With his war club.
Yeah.
And, wow, apparently he was
and knocks the guy completely off of his feet, and he lands upside down onto the ground.
He was already thrown and entangled.
What? Number 83?
Yeah.
He's on the ground, tangled in vines.
Well, Little Beaver's hanging off the side of his horse.
Whacks this guy.
4?
And, yeah. and keeps moving, right? Charging after the other guys.
Yep.
All right. Also, it's 6 inches you have to move, so you didn't move far enough for extra.
Guess he'll get to about there. He's going uphill. It's a little harder. And that's what he does. He's done. Joseph Shelton.
That's me. Sorry, I just took minutes. He's gonna run up to there, take a shot.
Nice shot.
Oh shit. Well, he shook up. All right, Thomas Shelton.
Joseph's his older brother, right?
Thomas is the youngest one. Davy's the oldest.
Right. So Joseph's definitely one of Thomas's older brothers. He's like, Joey, this is how you do it. Pa taught me. And takes a shot on that guy too. Ow.
What?
The hell? Did you drag that or something, Barb?
Oh no, you have yourself targeted too. You have Thomas has Thomas Shelton.
Tommy, don't shoot at yourself.
Don't put your thumb over the barrel. I taught you that.
I'm dragging and dropping. It's safer to just drag and drop. Bang! Holy crap!
Oh shit! Yeah.
You shoot him in the hip, Pa. Bang!
I think you just took his head clean off.
Just blew his hips out. So yeah, he catches him. Joseph kind of staggered him a little, spun him around, and when he was all out of balance, Thomas pops up with this freaking Winchester 73 and shoots him in the pelvis, and it completely shatters his pelvis, and he falls over in half.
Just crumples.
Now,
Yeah.
Tommy, you made him fall apart in pieces.
Tommy throws up. Passes it.
He's not going to move.
No, he's going to throw up right there.
All right, hang on a second. I got to thin some stuff out here. Is that the right ones? Or am I removing the ones from the ship? Yeah. Whatever. Okay. Carry on. Oh.
Showtime. Glom.
Yeah, showtime.
Shaking Glom.
And Guardian Angel. Well, didn't it pass its turn to him? Oh, it's up there. Undead +2, wounded -3, ignored by undead +1. Remains shaken. He's still shaken. He's trying to get his shit together.
And I'm sure Sister Agatha is probably
Agatha.
yelling at him. No, Agatha is right.
Sounds right to me.
All right, so this one he shook it off last round, which he shouldn't have been able to, but I'll give it to him this round. He is going to absorb another one of these corpses. So there are now 3 of them.
That doesn't seem healthy.
And it takes a step forward.
That's going to give me an attack on him.
Do I?
He has
First strike.
Okay.
HG with the pow pow.
Oh. Hit with a raid.
Timmons sucks the turd back up in his butthole.
Oh, that could have been better.
And he is. Should I? Yes, I should.
Is he hardy?
Oh, he didn't have any wounds. Fuck.
I'm glad you used that. That was a nice roll, too. Look at that.
Oh,
A
shit.
20. -1.
I thought that was incapacitated. I can't read that on my screen. It's not. I need some of them big glasses, them thick ones, you know.
Now you just need a bigger font.
All right, so he's shaken. He is going to make an immediate vigor roll because it's his turn, right?
Glom 96.
You used a
No,
fate chip
it's
to
at the
basically.
beginning. It's at the beginning of his turn. He gets a vigor roll. Okay. All right.
No, for shaking.
Huh?
For shaking its spirit roll. Vigor to soak.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You knew what I was talking about. He shook up.
Sorta.
He shook up. Sorta. All right. Incapacitated. Oh, there goes voice meter again. Gets all robotic. All right, this guy is one driving the ship.
He needs to turn sharply so everyone falls off.
All right. HG.
Oh, shit.
Can I move over this cannon?
Do I?
Can I hop over the cannon that's right in front of me?
Yeah, give me an agility roll.
Athletics work.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sure. You kind of just drunken stumble over it, do a complete flip, land back on your feet, walking up to
It's like I meant to do that.
these bodies that are just building off each other. Hello, Gen 3.
I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna run. Yeah, see. To maintain it. I'm gonna charge Sister Agatha here. And then I'll use my second action to frenzy on her.
Okay.
Take no prisoners, right, HG?
I'm too old to enjoy a pretty young thing like her anyway.
She's old.
Gotta put an end to these
She
things.
can't be,
Oh,
can't be too young. She does have the old.
is she like 80 years old? Oh, if I know.
I mean, she can't be that much younger than HG.
HG says 90 or nothing.
Just wait a few more years, baby.
So, unarmed attack, hit.
Oh.
Eh? Okay, that was better.
Yes, I can get rid of this one.
Is your strength a D12?
My spirit.
It's based off your spirit?
Son of a...
I have Chi Focus, which allows me to use my spirit for damage instead of strength.
Gotcha.
Okay, HG, as you come forward and hit her, you see her eyes get about this big around. You just clock her right in the chest. Boom, and her eyes get about that big around. And she dissipates into mist and disappears.
And then I'll use some of my remaining movement to take a step over. I should have 9 total. That'll be it.
All right. Dr. Schultz.
Dr. King Schultz sees a target. Where the hell's he at? It's like way the hell up there. Screw it. He's gonna move this way. And he's gonna take a shot at one of the guys out on the dock. Bullets downrange. With his sharps.
I can see him smiling. That's a miss for the rain.
Say, if they would keep still. Jeb.
Jeb, heck?
Well, I have a question first.
Yeah.
Would I be able to fire on any of the enemies on the ship?
You could, and
Well, according to the map from my character to the token, it's 36.
Right.
I figured it would probably be not too much further than that, so it'd still be in the medium range. Does that sound about right?
What's the range of your gun?
24, 48, 96.
Well, yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be
48.
in medium range. But there's a way to do that. I can put the ship out there, and you can fire on the ship, and a hit with a raise means that you've hit whatever you targeted. So you can target somebody, And if you hit, it's going to take a hit with a raise to target somebody, but that means I got to put the ship in the combat tracker.
Well,
And I
before you
will.
do that, before you do that, I do want to test something since I can target the actual token. I'm wondering if it'll actually give it a message
I
saying
don't
hit
know.
or raise.
It'd be nice if it did. No, because it doesn't know what
Didn't
it's shooting at.
Yeah. It's just one of those quick things I wanted to test real quick.
So yes, you can shoot shit on the other ship, but it's not recommended.
Yeah, medium range, and then you got to get a raise to hit somebody. You can hit the ship, but I don't think your little rifle's going to do much against that big fucker. All right. So what are you going to do, Jeff?
He's incapacitated. I'll do a double action. Of course, this is still technically in medium range. Actually, no, I won't do a double action. Just gonna...
All right, David.
Is that a curse word muted? I think I heard one.
What?
Muted
So
curse word.
Davey's gonna start walking a little bit closer here as he loads his sharps and then takes a shot at this guy on the dock.
I wish we could figure
Which-
out why that's not working. It wouldn't have hit anyway.
Which is gonna go wide. Then he's gonna say, "I'm on my way, Paul."
And then move the rest. Use the rest of your movement to go there. Cool.
Yeah, going after Paul.
All right. Going after Paul. Going after the man that shot my Paul. I'm going to use this opportunity to thin some stuff out.
Good idea.
And this is where all the guardian angels merge together into a super giant guardian angel.
Well, they would have if it wasn't for fucking H.G. Willikers.
Good job, HG.
And this is why we suddenly start fighting things that are immune to fire.
Shut up, Brad.
I can technically alter that.
Okay, so now this guy. Who is he?
It's on the dock.
You know
Over
what?
here.
His commander in front of him is down and bleeding out, and he's looking around. The Indian rode off. He sees muzzle flash all along this hillside. He's like, huh-uh. And he turns around and he starts running back to the ship and grabs a hold of the net and starts to climb back up.
I hate to tell you this, buddy, but it ain't much better on the ship.
He doesn't know that.
Oh, I
You're
know.
about to make a new friend named HG.
This guy, seeing his friend, does the same thing. And they're hightailing it out of there. Clear them tokens, or clear them targets. All right, David.
David Shelton.
No, that's
the
the
wild
son.
frontier.
Well, it seems like we have pushed him back, so he steps out and begins to hoop and hollering and waving his gun.
All right. He's hooting and hollering, waving his gun.
Does he shoot at the darkness?
Bonus action bellow.
Yes.
Anything else,
No,
David Shelton?
Yeah, he takes a shot off into the
wasting ammo.
Yeah, just pow.
Your turn's over. Albert.
I don't think you hit him, Paul. You missed.
Poor crow. Poor crow.
So, question. I don't know.
Shoot one of our scarecrows off the stand.
I want to, because I have a Winchester strapped to my back, so I kind of want to holster the Colt and pull it out. Does that count as an action?
I think you can do that in Deadlands in Savage Worlds. Can you
Yeah.
not? I don't think there's
I
a
believe
penalty
you
to
can.
it.
Yeah, there's no penalty.
I think there's a limit of like 2 things, but that would be
Yeah.
2 things.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as long as you're not like trying to rummage through a backpack or something.
No, he was just going to holster the gun, pull out his Winchester, and pop it off.
All right.
Yeah, then he'll.
Now the guy you're
his-
aiming at is down.
down. Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Then we will look over at Garden Angel 52, call him a little bitch for running away, and shoot him.
You little bitch. Oh
Shit!
He shot him right in the back, like pow.
no shit.
The spine. The spine.
Poor
Oh,
fuck.
Cocksucker.
Cocksucker. Yeah.
Shit!
And then he'll start laughing and tell Rob to go get them.
He's laughing.
Mhm.
This dude, I think is up.
Simmons looks at him and says, "Your buddies want to play dance with you."
Yeah,
the
all
one
he
that-
can do.
Fumble.
Yeah, he fell over. Let's see. Now what the hell happened to his? What the?
Did he drop his stick overboard?
Drops your
You
club.
know,
when
his
you-
his club's not there anymore. I should have put it on. So you know what? He's just gonna punch you with his fist.
Simmons is like, Psh.
Miss. Dude.
I think
is
Timmons' grandma hits harder than that.
gone. Timmons, what are you gonna do?
is going to reach down and open up this hatch right here. And then smack this guy, like grab a hold of him and smack him in the back of the head with his freaking shotgun as he's shoving him down into the freaking hole.
That's, I think, that is a hatch.
Great.
That is a hatch. Okay, so
I think I got 2 actions, right? For sure.
Maybe there's a hatch.
that would be 2 actions if you wanted to do both of those things. So,
Oh, it is
So I open the hatch if it's unlocked, I'm assuming. If not, that changes my plan.
I don't know. Let's see. 50-50 chance it's locked.
When they just
Where
like
does it
tie it
lead?
down,
If it's the privy, I wouldn't think it's locked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
If it's
Maybe
the
someone-
captain's secret stash,
Maybe someone's in there shitting.
high or low, Drake?
Right.
High or low?
I want you're gonna roll a 33, so I want low,
No,
an 80.
it's locked.
So as he's bent over, he just like swivels around with his shotgun and goes,
and gut bust.
"Oh
him
no,
with it.
I'm in melee, so I can't do that. So I'm just gonna club him with it."
Yeah, you can gut bust him.
As he bends down, he like rattles it. He looks up at him and he just gives him the gut shove with the freaking butt of his shotgun. And he go, Mr. 59.
No, he sidestepped.
Yeah. Well, that was my second action too. Yeah. Okay. And well, checking a door to see if it's open is an action.
No, I would have given it a free action.
So I got another action technically.
Yeah.
Since I used the 2 action.
Yep.
So I'm going to try to hit him again with the club. And fudge sickles.
He just keeps jumping
He
back.
slams it down onto the ground.
You're swinging it at him, and he's jumping backwards. But, yeah, it would have been 2 actions to club him and then drag him down in there. But, yeah, free
Right.
action to just check the door. Rob Conway.
All Rob Conway is going to do is click his little hand, like open it up and down, and then move forward. Those 4 feet, and then that's him.
I forgot, Marb.
Yep.
I can move back, right? Timmons can just hop back, right? Since the other guy's shaking, he can't attack me, right?
A
Which one?
can.
The angel.
A cannot
Is it-
attack me since I attacked him. I
Oh,
have,
okay. Yeah.
Oh.
In that case.
Yeah,
the
this
other
one's
can,
shaking.
'cause
The
you
other
have-
one can't. He's
You
shaking.
have extraction, right?
yeah, so he would jump back. He's like, "Kid."
There you go. Hiding behind the bodies. All right, so where are we at? We at Little Beaver.
Little beaver. All right, let's get that map. Let's find little beaver. Oh, there ain't nothing up there, right? All right, so he's gonna turn around and can I roll pace to get my horse to go faster, or
You can.
how do you roll pace with a?
Just
Oh, there
roll
it
your
is.
pace roll. So 12 and 6 is 18.
So he turns this thing around and
Charges down the hill.
then takes a shot with his bow.
That would be
Wait. 14, so it should be medium range. Yep.
And Oh, wait, he didn't do the running though, did he?
dang. No, he didn't do the running, which is strange,
can't.
but
He can't hit with his bow for
yeah.
some reason. And that's about all little beaver can do.
Joseph Shelton. They celebrating? Are the Sheltons up there celebrating?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think he's got much else to do up here. He's gonna pass his turn.
All right. This guy has to go away. This guy finally runs forward. And looks over the railing down at you, Timmons. And he's going to try to club your ass.
Like reaching over the railing trying to club me.
Yeah. And he missed.
Looks like you beat up all his poor friends there.
Well, I mean, he did just kind of stand there and do nothing at the wheel.
He knows that it's now or it's do or die.
Right? What's he going to be driving? A ghost ship?
Well, I mean, there's
Maybe-
always the option of diving into the water.
You could always ask for a job with us.
Dr. King Schultz can ask if he wants to. Would you care to parlay?
Back to these guys.
100.
They're going to spend this round climbing up this netting to get back onto the ship.
They're going to see HG.
So they're hanging, they're hanging off the side of this ship. Well, all they can hear is gunfire going off. They don't know what the hell's going on up there on the ship.
So, since they're climbing up the ship, can I see them, or are they?
Oh
out of
man,
range?
no, this you can see this because there's two. Drake or who played it? HG.
Oh, I played the card.
You played it, the cavalry card, and there's two maze runners out here with these bright lights, and they're like headlights on a locomotive, and they're shining this whole area up. So it took the dim penalty away. So you can see them climbing up the
Oh, absolutely. All right, cool. So then I'm going to call him a slippery cocksucker and shoot one at the number 48.
Hit
Nice
with right.
shot.
Yep.
Yep. That cocksucker is no mo.
I'll start laughing. And then look at Robin. Oh, wait, I don't have to do that with Savage Rolls. So Rob Conway is going to use his 4 pace and then move up yonder.
You might have HG tune him up or something. Get him to walk a little faster.
Right?
Get the sand out of his gears.
All right, this guy.
R2D2. He's like ring, 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 ring. And they put some wheel on him.
Nothing.
Actually, HG could put a jetpack on him.
This guy closes with Timmons.
He's like, come on, bring it on. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Ha, ha, ha.
By the way,
What you
Timmons,
got?
HG is saying something to you, Timmons.
Yeah, it's
He's like, no, don't think the sip, HG. Don't think it. We want it. It's a ride home.
Well, yeah, this one, but now there's more ships.
Think
No,
some of
no
them.
ships.
It's okay. Think them. So
Keep
Thomas, no, Thomas is going to target that guy.
okay.
I don't think it matters if he moves up or not.
Not really.
But he would. I mean, he would move to the edge, take an aim. And where's he at? Thomas with his Winchester is gonna crack. Ouch. And shoot that guy in the back of the head. Oh no, winging in his shoulder.
Winged him.
If he's in the middle of climbing and he's shaking, does that make him fall down?
We have to take a
You're
time out. You know why? We're taking a 10-minute right here, right now.
Somebody got a poop?
Go
Sure.
poop.
That's a dumb song. We're back. Yes,
Wow.
indeed.
Or are we?
Are we? Are we really here?
Sort of. Some of
Nobody
us.
here but us chicken shits.
Chicken shit. Cool. So we are in the middle of combat. I get rid of pretzel now. One less window.
Oh, nice.
A robot can't bomb it. Thomas
Well,
Shell.
that's what Thomas does.
What
He's
is-
he's still throwing up from last round,
What's he doing up there on?
and he already took his shot and missed. So it's Dr. King Schultz's turn, who will yell out, "If you throw down your arms, we will consider."
It's like a specialized jetpack.
If you throw down your arms.
And he's going to take a shot at the guy at long range there climbing on the ship. He's like,
Oh.
"Don't be afraid." Now it's Davy Sheldon's turn.
Yeah.
Well, Davy's gonna pull out his shotgun.
From up there?
Well, no, he's gonna point it forward because he's running towards the house. He's gonna make sure that there's nothing on the way. Basically, he's gonna just run with the shotgun pointed forward.
Okay, so you're heading back up to the house. Very good.
Yeah, he just wants to have a weapon in case they get ambushed at close range.
Okay.
Smart thinking, boy.
Thanks, Pa.
Shaken status removed. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Go get some.
Timmons has got a person between him and those guys. He planned that well.
Nice.
Okay, HG.
He's just gonna walk over and get punched out.
Moved up on you. Don't you get to karate chop him or something?
With a raise.
And he gets it with a raise.
Ooh.
Oh, he
Okay,
takes a wound.
7 out of 1. I thought it was 2 1s at first.
All right. You basically just blow this thing apart. You hit it right in the head, and as you do, its head just kind of caves in, one of the heads, and it just drops. You just happen to get lucky, and you got the right head. This guy, shaken status removed. Ah ha ha ha. Well, he's gonna move over here, and
I got some cover. There's a stairwell and shit down
Like
on the bottom.
cover, you mean ganging up bonus against you?
Yeah, that should be negated since he's on the stairs.
And this is the one that had 3 bodies. He's going to take 3 claw attacks against you, Timmons. That's it.
So you're saying that zombies are kind of like the Power Rangers?
Unharmed. Yep.
You messing up my jacket. Don't be clawing at my jacket. You're messing up my jacket. You're scratching my leathers. Get off my jacket.
Fuck!
You shredded my jacket.
It's just tearing your clothes apart. All right, Timmons. So, yeah. Those guys never even got a chance. Doc Fang.
All right, so Doc Fang is gonna be making a running.
He stumbles a bit.
Well, he stands up and then he runs over to there. He's running over towards where all the people are up that a ways.
Okay.
Is your pace normally 5?
Yep,
He's
Okay.
old.
I'm old.
Gotcha.
And he's Chinese. He walks with intent and purpose.
Plus, I keep looking at all the plants. Ooh, fancy plants. Ooh, fancy plants.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
HG, we're back to HG. Keep bouncing back and forth here. All right, so you did a pace roll.
Which will give me enough where I can still use my drunken kung fu. And then I'll take one set of attacks on this guy.
Drunken Kung Fu.
One of these days, you're going to have to demonstrate that on cam for us.
That is a miss.
I'll hit with a raise
Hit
and
with
a
a
miss.
raise and a miss. Okay.
I saw
We'll get
one
rid
and
of
I
the
got
miss.
scared.
All right, roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh. D6 2.
Sound like you suck.
Leave my buddy alone!
My last
And it soaks 1 wound.
and it soaks 1 wound. So. All right. Tim.
Timmons still has a round loaded in a shotgun. And this guy is in front of him, so he's going to use 2 actions. And the first
So is
one...
HG.
Huh?
HG's in front of you too.
Well, this guy's like up on the stairs and stuff, right? Kind of. I can blasting with my shotgun up in the air, like. Psh! Right?
Yeah.
He's coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
So I'm not too concerned about hitting HG with a shotgun. Maybe Avenging Angel number 59 gets a pellet or 2.
You're shooting a
But,
glom. Okay.
Yeah, Glom up there with the shotgun. And I did 2 actions. The second action is he's going to club the other guy in the face with the butt of the shotgun. And then he's going to leap through the doorway, just dive into the doorway, which would put him down here.
Yep.
You know, and like kick the door closed if he can, but that's reaching.
Okay, so fire away.
Make sure you don't get double
Shotgun.
ones before that.
To the Glom. Yeah, true. All right, hold on. I got too many character sheets here. Double barrel to the Glom.
Don't accidentally detonate HG.
Oh.
All right, so that didn't.
Fun.
Yeah.
That didn't hit him very well. And then club to the face on that guy. And that didn't work too well.
No. Now you're gonna
And then
move.
I guess one of them, and I'll say Angel number 59 gets an attack of opportunity as I jump through the doorway
He will.
because it's only against one.
But all he can do is take a swing at you. Oh.
Ow! He like kicks me in the gut as I dive.
And let's see, that missed. And on Timmons, your toughness should have taken that. I don't think it rolled anyway. Anyway, okay, you pop back in there.
Yeah, so you want me over here?
Yeah, I'll move you right there. All right, Jeb Hex.
Yeah, blow him up, HT, blow him up. As he dives in the door. Just don't blow the boat up. Slam.
Sorry. I'm going to attempt to. I thought I had unmuted. I'm going to attempt to shoot at the glom on the ship since he's close to the edge. I'm just going to put the -2 on the modifier and roll the shot out in the open. Is that cool?
Yeah. It's a miss.
Ooh, a blue one. Nice.
That
11.
would be
An 11.
A hit with a race.
Yeah, that's a hit with a raise.
Nice.
So, but yeah, go ahead and I don't have any chips left anyway.
Well, that was a blue chip.
How
that I
can
played.
you add damage?
Oh, the raise damage. If you look at the modifier box, just to the right of it, under one action, there's a little white die. If you
Yeah.
click that, it'll automatically add the raise damage.
Yeah, but you've got to target something for that to work. I'm wondering how I can even put the
don't.
what?
If you click
No.
it, it'll add it. Roll the
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll automatically add it when you click it. And if
Okay.
you do it via an attack, it'll automatically do it.
Well, I think the weapon has to have the die added into it.
196 toughness,
They all
9
should.
wound. And you know what?
Oh, and wait. I'm not finished.
Yay! Kerpow!
All right.
So that changes the 15 to a 30.
Yeah, that's a total of 8 wounds. So you pick the head that's sticking up off the top of this thing as all these arms and legs go crawling around, and you shoot this thing right through the head, and its head just explodes, and it just drops in a wad of flame onto the deck of the ship.
Right where
Hey.
Timmons was standing.
Pretty much. HG, if that might have actually surprised you a bit.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Chunks of brains pelt off of his skull. Maybe not. Maybe
All
not.
right,
It
David.
raining?
And he didn't
David
do it?
Shelton. David Shelton doing anything?
He's just basically walking back towards the farmhouse.
So I need to get rid of that glom. He's not there anymore. All right.
Yeah, he's just going to move up on the map some.
Joseph Shelton got a joker, but this is what we're going to do. There's no way these last two guys can survive you. No way in hell. So we're not going to run through any more combat, because this was a hell of a fucking combat. It took a long time, and I thought with the dimness darkness penalty going, but then when the cavalry arrived, I thought, well, okay, let's give them this. So you do have two of these boats sitting out here with these lights shining up there.
And Albert will be like, well, those are my friends. Of course, I'll
Who's
call them in.
there? Oh, does he yell, those are my friends?
Yeah.
That was Albert saying that.
I don't
Yes,
know if
sir.
that. I
Okay.
don't know if that really helps the situation, though. I mean, are they friendly? Timmons yells out.
Let me ask you this first. Did you guys kill these last two on the ship, or did you take them prisoner?
We want a question.
If they came after HG, he killed them. It's a
And-
grim servant of death.
And the one that's still out on the docks climbing the ship, Albert totally would have killed him if he had the chance.
I don't know if Timmons gets a choice.
Yeah, and my next action, I would have just walked over both of those guys.
And caved them in. Timmons he don't know. He was getting the hell out
Timmons
of
is
it.
like, huh, look at this death. I wonder if there's any important information in the thing. He starts searching through the shit. The captain's quarters. Just in case. What's up here? Front of in the
That's where the
bow
undead
of the
squid are.
right. Let him clean up the combat tracker first before we go opening that door.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up the combat tracker. David Shelton heads back to the ranch. Whoever's got if you got a Shelton in you can take them out.
Well, I think Timmons is going to stick his head off the back of the boat and say, "We got it clear."
And Joseph Shelton is gone. Okay. Well,
check on the tug.
other than some scorched sail,
Make sure he took it out of gear.
it's just kind of drifting out. Well, no, you tied it off with the cleat, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you tied the tug.
You know, it's got those really strong ropes too for tugging shit around, so I didn't think it was going to go anywhere easily anyways. Yeah, so we search the ship. We get on the ship and we search it.
Okay.
Good
what
thinking,
we
Mr.
find.
Timmons.
It basically has just things that a ship would have on it. And I haven't put it together yet, and it's a little bit different because I don't know. Let me look at it in the vehicle.
So it's a sailed ship with a Ghost Rock engine that's noisy as all get out. It's got what, 6 cannons?
It's got 6
Are those
cannons and it's got 2 Gatling guns up front and 2 in the back.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep. And I'm just going to go ahead and remove the map.
And how many crew to operate the thing?
Let me find it here.
Oh wow, I didn't see the other ones. Nice.
The other what?
The other 2 decks until you just cleared the map. Nice.
Yep.
I think we're gonna have to hire us some crew.
Okay,
Rusty
so
Sheltons if things go poorly here.
the Red Horse is 8 plus 10, so it takes a minimum crew of 8 to operate it. And
Dibs on that.
You think they're going to let you stink up the nicest room?
We're gonna drag you behind. on
Oh,
a
that
little
room?
raft.
Yeah, the pink one.
Yeah, it's a cool map, isn't it, Brad?
It
It
is.
He used it last night, he said.
Timmons has got dibs on that hammock. Timmons is like, I can see anywhere, folks. It's who's got to sleep with me. That's the problem.
Now, naturally, if you're going to haul horses and wagons and shit in this thing, you're going to have to do some, like turn this into a stable. Store your wagons down underneath it, or store the, you could turn this into a stable down here and store the wagons here on the second deck, mid deck.
Boys, I think this might be an upgrade, fellas. I think we just got our new Devil Posse office,
Maybe
traveling office.
you could put the logo on the side of the ship so everyone knows who it belongs to.
I say we take the wagons apart and introduce those into this area, and give them mules off to the family here to help them cattle, and we just take this here ship and make it our office and our home.
That certainly makes a good deal of sense.
We can have a few horses easily in here, but I don't see you having to have all the mules and stuff. Horse can do some pulling once in a while when we need to winch it, but this thing got crane on it.
Does it?
If not, perhaps HG could build one and use the engine thingy.
I think these are. I don't know what these are. I zoomed in and looked at them, and I think they're the same lines that run up to the, and I don't know the proper terminology, sailing, but those lines that run up to the sails.
Yeah, those are.
Oh, the rigging lines and such.
Yeah.
I think it's called the holy uppy part.
Brad,
The thing on that side, it looks like a harpoon gun with a rope.
it does kind of look like that too.
I vote we
Yeah,
get a
that-
harpoon gun.
Because if you look at the next
Yep.
one to it, you can see them sticking out from that one too.
Yep.
Probably for boarding purposes. Shoot the other boat, pull it in close.
Actually, what I think it is an oar. Because if you look
No,
at the mid deck,
It's a harpoon. Look at this.
Oh,
this
you're
one.
right.
It's a harpoon
right.
gun with a rope attached to it.
Yeah, you shoot the other boat and then pull yourself up and board it.
As
Yeah,
you're
'cause there's
talking, you can hear this, and you can smell it. Hello, Stark. You can smell the ghost rock burning. You can hear the pistons downstairs. The boat's not
My cat
moving,
place.
but it's sitting here idling. Hello, Joey.
Heyo. Timmons wants to go up and let's see if he can figure out how to drive this thing.
It's dark.
Is it nighttime? Are we tired? Do we need to take a
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah.
Probably.
Sounds like a pretty good spot to take a nap. Timmons is okay with that. He's got his boots off already when you guys get to the boat.
Yeah, we did just spend a whole lot of time fighting.
He's in a
at
hammock.
nighttime.
He's like, this is pretty comfortable, fellas.
Except for the smell of the ghost rock coming up through wafting through the floorboards here. The ghost rock burning down there. Burning away at $100 a pound.
HG, should we make that not be on anymore?
Now, Vino, how do the vehicles work? Do I put them in the party sheet? No, I just go directly to a character, right?
Kind of like that, but everybody's going to be getting it on their vehicle tab under inventory.
Okay, everybody will have it in their vehicle tab under inventory. Do I have to share it or what?
Technically, you should just be able to drag it onto the character sheet.
Is it in the vehicle list?
It is in the vehicle list.
What is it
And
called?
you guys would now know the name of it.
Well, we're probably going to rename it anyway.
So can you see the name there? The Red Horse?
Oh yeah, we're definitely changing that name.
I don't see it. Is it publicly shared?
That's what I'm wondering if I have to share it.
Possibly.
There we go. We cross out horse and we
The red,
make it
the red rocket.
the red whore. The whore.
Huh.
What horse?
The red hose?
Or do I have
It's
to
a
ID
horse.
it or what?
Maybe you do have to share it.
Well, that's the damn map. Map's different. The red whore.
I think the right thing
Okay.
to do, Marbanya, is we'll just make her a character sheet.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be a character sheet so that we can put all the inventory and shit in it.
Well, it could be
Yeah.
both then.
Yeah, you can use the NPC for firing and stuff if we
Use
get
it
Somebody-
on the,
Somebody roll me a percentile die. You
Six.
current 6. I'll add 10 to it. You got 16 pounds of ghost rock in here. When you start doing of course, HG's going to the engine room. Now to shut this thing down, there's a big lever that dumps a box load of sand down over the fire. So
Yeah, I get everything turned off for the night. We're gonna settle things here. Acquaint myself with the engine, get all my stuff moved in. I'll probably just set a pad up in here.
all right. So I'm going to say that you guys spent a couple of hours going around the ship here, spot. Sunday morning, by 1 a.m., you're back up at the Shelton's ranch house. And Dwight Shelton is talking with his brother, and Dwight's wife has taken their younger kids to bed. And looks like the older ones are all sitting around having a little bit of hooch, a little bit of moonshine, talking about things. So that is shared. Can you see it now in the vehicle list?
I saw it when you shared it originally.
We're gonna
popped
make
up.
it. We'll make a character out of it anyway. We're not gonna do anything with it tonight anyway. Anyhow. All right. Anybody that wants to give me a notice roll can do so.
You said a notice.
Yeah, notice roll.
I was just making sure I heard you.
All right. So, Timmons, Jeb, you guys would both notice a stack of tombstone epitaphs sitting over here by the fireplace.
Hey, we got toilet paper.
And Timmons, you would remember that Lacey O'Malley, Jeb, you would know this too, had told you guys, don't forget to check page 13 of the epitaph every now and then. And there's a whole stack of them sitting here from like every Sunday for the last month.
So we got some reading to do. Timon says, let's see, page 13. Here it is. It says,
oh, as you pick it up, what the hell? Hang on a second here. you see that?
For years, tales have circulated about the horrendous working conditions suffered by the serfs of Facility Peak. See for yourselves, but beware Gregory Petrov.
Gregor.
Gregor Petrov.
It's a typo. His name's Gregory. I met him before. He's Russian.
Yeah, so you see that in one of them. Two of them don't have anything in there that starts with good intention. And you see this in the fourth one.
Dr. King Schultz picks it up and he says, if you are traveling in the vicinity of the Los Angeles, seek out a grisly curiosity called Feldheimer's Folly. It is not for the faint of heart.
Yeah. So there you go. You got those going for you.
Are these quests?
I think so.
They will be. And I could have swore I had.
Well, there was that ghost rock mine right over there by Los Angeles.
Hell, there's ghost rock mines all over the place. You see
You just
miners
want to
hanging
go
on.
there for. You just want to go there for ghost rock.
It's always good to stock up on fuel. A little extra for experiments, you know. Maybe some sort of bomb that swims through the water or something.
Here. Yeah. All right. So that's what you see, and I will create these quests real quick. You guys can definitely spend the night here. You can spend a few days here. But, you know, things kind of get back to normal on the ranch. They all get drunk, celebrate. But little Davy, his dad says, you're going to stay on watch tonight, son. You can sleep tomorrow. So he puts the kid back out on watch. The kid looks tired as hell.
It'll put some hair on his chest.
I can't stand it that
I sleep nearby, boy. Can't do
Albert will try to drink some of that moonshine.
Little Fang. Little Beaver Fang.
yeah, I can just pin that in there. There we go. So can you see that quest? Do I have to share the quest?
There's no quests currently. There it goes. Felmer's Folly. And was that? Click that. Yeah, and the thing opens. I do. The Russian minute. Hey, I guessed right. He is Russian. Petrov.
Okay, you're playing King Schultz.
Yes.
Let me take a look at his character sheet. Give me a streetwise roll. Yeah.
4.
Well, with a 4, you know that. No, it wasn't. It wasn't you anyway. You guys remember what was his name? Volmer Tate. Remember Volmer Tate? He was a bounty hunter. Found him beat up on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, the
Went and found his horse thieves.
what? The horse thief one.
He had told you that that it was a deal that he had had with the Cassicks. It was a mining company named Cossacks, which happens to be a Russian name as well. So these guys might be some bad dudes.
You pinned both good intentions into each quest. You didn't separate them, so
What now?
the 2 quests, the Russian Menace and Fellheimer's Folly, both have the same good intentions pinned in there. You didn't.
The Russian Menace
Pin the right
has
one.
maybe I gotta unlock it.
You probably just dragged the wrong image over there.
Okay, so the Russian Menace has that one in it. Not for me.
Fellheimer Follies has a different one. Just
Yep.
good intentions on mine.
Yeah, but open it up and read it.
It's identical. Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I only glanced down there thinking they were both the same, but they are different. Okay.
Yeah, remember, good intentions was what Lacey O'Malley said. Hey, check page 13, the classifieds, and anything that starts with good intentions is something he's trying to communicate to you.
Got ya.
You know, there'll be another issue of the Sunday edition of the Epitaph coming out today.
Well, we're kind of. How did they get these? Where did we find these at? Do they have a delivery service out here?
He says that, yeah, he says we get supplies brought in every week. Hell, it's only you could be in Los Angeles, you know, by sunup if you left now. But who'd want to travel out there at night?
Who'd want to travel to Los Angeles, period?
Right.
I hear it is not a very nice place.
Well, it's the closest place to get supplies and things other than food. I had a good
Wasn't there
market
a
for
town
food
that
there.
was near here?
There's lots of towns near here. Which town you talking about there, old timer?
That's a good question. Let me think about this. Which map is the one that has the overall map here?
California in the
cuisine.
maze. This one? Yeah, see, you're not too far from Los Angeles is right there. And you guys are probably right out in here somewhere. And then, of course, there's Perdition. But I don't know what town you're talking about.
I was thinking we were farther north. I was confused because we had been talking previously about Quan Province.
Yeah, the Quan provinces.
That's further
Up in
inland
there.
and north.
All right, so about where are we on the Big M Ranch?
Yeah, you're somewhere in there.
There, it's right there. That one.
Yep, it's that one
Oh.
right there.
We're just north of O.
Yeah.
So Los Angeles, what do we know of this Fellheimer's Folly?
Let's see, Fellheimer's Folly. What can... So Dwight Shelton goes, well, that's a real odd one now. He says, not too far from...
Apparently, grisly curiosity.
Yeah, not too far from Lion's Roar is an extremely tall, narrow island that looks something like a spike jutting into the air. Appropriately enough, everyone used to call it the Spike, but a few years ago it acquired a new name, Fellheimer's Folly, after its new owner, Augustus Fellheimer. He says he was a German immigrant, and he says, all I can tell you is his corpse is staked out there on the side of this thing, and it's been there, and it doesn't appear to rot or nothing. Just hangs there. Been hanging there for a couple years now.
That is very unusual.
I wonder if he's like me then. I mean, nothing.
They all just
No, I
kind of
think
look
he is
at you.
much.
Perhaps he is a cousin of mine from Dusseldorf or the Rhine province. I should check this out. Time of the night. Maybe we should leave the dead alone. They sometimes think up the place. Looks over at Jeb. You don't smell that bad today, Jeb. You've been drinking heavily, huh?
He looks up from his glass. Huh?
Yeah, he says, funny thing about him buying that damn piece of land is the shape of it, size of it and everything. Any such mining activities would be completely impractical, if not downright impossible. But for whatever reason, the old German was sweet on that property. So he staked a claim with the Rockies and got to work chipping away at it. But best I know, he didn't really turn up much off of it.
Perhaps he just likes large phallic things.
Yeah, well, that's rest of the miners out here got to calling it Fellheimer's Folly, all in jest, making fun of the old guy. But he kept at it, stubborn as mule.
I am
Then-
quite intrigued by the sound of this.
Sometime on the night of October 31st, what they say is a Halloween deal, when the spirit world and our world is separated by the thinnest of veils. But that next day, Gus wasn't hard at work chipping Ghost Rock. Instead, he'd been crucified on the side of that island. He remains there to
Sounds
this
like
day.
He pissed somebody off.
Yeah, well, that's somebody with some powerful mojo. If a man ain't rotten, it's been 2 years, he still looks the same. I don't go north very often. Looks like I'm going to have to now. Not going to be able to do any business in Los Angeles.
So, Fallheimer's Folly is just north of us somewhere?
In the
Near
area.
Lions Roar
Yep.
somewhere.
Yep, near Lions Roar. So you could get there,
Have you considered
by the end of the day
visiting?
tomorrow.
Have you considered visiting?
If you're going to go north, have you considered visiting Harmony or Goodwill? They are both quite nice.
That's way up.
True, but they are quite nice.
Yeah, that could take you 5, 6, 7 days to travel that far. Hard traveling.
Has anybody heard of Felicity Peak?
Felicity Peak?
Timmons was saying it. Felicity Peak. He's trying to say
He's
it
pointing
that
a word out to you in the paper.
Felicity Peak.
Felicity Timmons.
That's
It's
what
a
I
chick
said.
name.
You think you got
Felicity
big
Peak.
boobies? Felicity Peak? Maybe she's got one big boob. Since it's not peak.
Or maybe she's just one big boob.
Could be.
That would be quite the feat.
You guys were also looking for a Hattie Hornwell who knows just about everyone in the maze. Hopefully for a sign of where you might be able to find Rabid Rance's pirate getaway.
Perhaps if we were to go to some of these towns in the maze, they might know of
All right,
things.
well, let's back up a second and talk about what we're going to do immediately. I think for one, we're going to get this boat prepared for us to use it, right? What are we taking the mules? What do you guys think? You guys want to dispense with the mules, tear down the wagons and put it all on the ship, or do you guys want to have the wagons and the mules so if we need to go land traveling, we got them?
Well, we were thinking about keeping the horses down on the lower
Yep.
decks or somewhere.
Yep.
It might not be a bad idea to keep at least a small wagon, at least to transport us, if not some small cargo.
Well, you could keep your wagons and just, board them someplace at a livery.
Well, no, we would leave them here. I mean, this
Yeah,
is
but
a
then they
good
get in the
spot
way.
for us to.
Oh, you mean? I think he was meaning like on land more than an
Well,
island.
no, we can leave them at the ranch. The mules and everything stay at the ranch. I mean, just saying that's where we left them.
Yeah, but then we'd have to load them onto the ship and then unload them off onto shore and do the same thing again to go back. What we're saying is get a livery on shore. That way we just dock, get off, and pick up the mules and the wagon.
What? Sure, though. I mean, we're going to take them with us to where? Lion's Roar?
Lion's Roar's on an island.
Yeah, I think we should leave them here. Could take some horses. They got a couple extra horses here at the ranch, right?
At
I mean,
least for the
Timmons is
time being.
fine riding, taking one of his mules. I mean, he's fine riding a mule.
You could fit this
Leave
ship.
the wagon.
You could fit this ship to haul one of the wagons and all of your horses and a mule.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll break it down to the original one wagon that we had, which was just lugging gear mainly, and a couple of people, and 2 mules. So we'll leave a wagon and 2 mules here, and we need food and stuff.
And
Do
don't
they have any
forget,
provisions?
you got Dr. Schultz. He's, whether he wants to leave his wagon here or whatnot, and then you've got Albert's got a wagon too. So you got 4 wagons total. But I don't know if they brought them with them out here. I don't remember.
I believe we did bring my wagon.
Yeah, I believe we did bring all the wagons on a barge.
Yeah, we had a big barge. That's right. Could fit whatever we really wanted on it.
Well, there's a big barge
yeah,
tied up outside.
What? The wagon that Albert pulls kind of hauls Rob Conway around. That's pretty much all it does.
It's the best wagon ever made.
And,
Actually,
And Doc Holliday's is like one little person wagon, isn't it? A little tiny little thing with a tooth on the top of it. Like,
I'm wondering, would it be a better idea to leave Rob here to kind of keep an eye on the ranch in case the Guardians decide to attack again? While
That
we're
could be
out.
good.
He's just gonna scam off or something because he never hits nothing.
Well, you guys have a sawmill here. You've got lumber here. You know you're going to have to retrofit this boat to do anything that you're wanting to do with any horses or whatnot. You're going to have to build stable stalls, stuff like that. You've probably got a good week's worth of work that needs to be done on this boat. You know, somewhere between 4 and 7 days. Then you could load up. So you'd probably be here for a few days anyway.
Yeah, so we go up north, we get all these surf things. They sound like they're good at manual labor. Bring them back to the island. They can farm for us, fix our ship, man the boat.
They're
It
like,
seems like we need to hire a crew.
like
That's what the
Like-
surfs are for.
Yeah, perhaps we should go to this town and see if we can hire some people.
like Doc said, leaving Rob there might attract Hellstrom to the island.
That's very true.
Are we going to take another, like our tug and go to town, or are we?
Well, we could always just go to one of these island towns by boat and let them work on some woodworking here on the island, and with all the wagons on the island. And when we return with additional workers, then we could retrofit the ship.
That sounds like a plan.
Because we would only need the wagons primarily if we were going to an area that's outside of the maze.
Right.
Well, we have the tug, so we could barge everything, but that seems like a lot of work, doesn't it?
Exactly. So if we were to go and hire some additional workers, then there would be less work.
Well, we got to get the workers back, so maybe we need to tug the barge with us anyways, right?
That's a good question. How many people can fit on this ship?
On the ship? 12, what was it? 8 to 12, Marbanya?
8 plus 10. Crew of 8 plus 10.
Oh, is that
So
8?
18 people, so we need 8 crew plus, what are we, almost 10 already?
I mean, if you wanted to, you could cram the thing full of 40, 50, 60 people, but you know,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
like trafficking and you know.
Okay, well, what this means is it needs 8 people to
Hi, Robin.
man the ship. You know, the guns, the sails,
Rating.
et cetera. And then the 10 is
Sorry, I was AFK
additional
and missed that.
passengers and vehicle transport.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's full. And with all of us and the 8 crew, we don't. Wait, that's all we need
Wait,
is 8 crew.
so you sure that 8 includes the guns? Because I mean, there's 10 guns on the top deck.
True.
Yeah, what that means is it's a minimum crew of 8, but it can be
Yeah, I think it's
8
just
to
a-
18.
Yeah,
I
that
think
would
it's
be all
it's
the guns
8
we
just
use
to
in that.
sail the ship, and then 10 to actually shoot at anything. 18 to shoot at anything. 'Cause you gotta have somebody in the engine room operating that. You gotta have other people operating the sails. Someone steering the ship.
HG, you know, by looking at this engine in here, that this ship can move pretty damn quick. You know, if these engines are perform any way, shape, or fashion to how they look and how they've been built, there's probably quite a bit of thrust. But you also know that you get a good wind behind you, and you can move pretty quick on wind power alone. So that's probably why it's outfitted with sails and this engine down here.
Well, it's also free if you run out of Ghost Rock.
True.
And there's a lot of windy areas of the maze, aren't there? because of the
Oh, there's lots of
islands
wind.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. Lots of wind all the time. Wind out here. Unless when it gets real still, that's when that sea fog comes in.
Speaking of wind,
Remedy says hi, everybody.
hello, Remedy.
Yo.
Oh, we just got raided.
Yes, we did.
Huzzah for the raid.
I went to try to
No,
figure
fuck
out what
that
the voices was that I was hearing outside, and I heard the raid thing go off.
Huh.
So, yeah.
So what's the plan? We're taking the tug to where? Find workers. What town are we going to?
I thought we were taking the ship to one of the island towns.
This ship? The big ship?
Yeah.
We don't have crew. How do we move it?
Ourselves?
Timmons steers it, and HG works the engines.
Well, we could definitely probably use the engines, but that's burning up Ghost Rock.
Who else has boating skills among you guys?
Just Timmons. I don't
Timmons.
think.
Temporarily.
What
I
about
do actually.
You do?
Uh huh.
what's yours? Timmons is
Mine's
four
just
boating.
yeah. I just have a
Boating.
4 boat. I have a 4 as well.
Okay.
Oh, you
so
guys
at
will have
least
fun with this.
What about Dr. King Schultz? Does he know anything about boats?
I mean, that's a good boating role.
Alright, so maybe we should go kidnap some of these pirates they
That's
were
a good
talking
boating
about.
role. It is. Pirates.
We were looking for the one lady who was staying with some pirates. To go steal us some pirates.
Oh no,
Make them,
she wasn't
kill us.
staying with them. She lives on a little bitty island out there somewhere, Hattie Hornwell. But that's north of here.
Could have sworn you had said there were some pirates somewhere though.
Oh, no, she. If anybody knew where to find Rabid Ranch, somebody said that Hattie Hornwell might know because she knows everybody in the maze.
Oh, okay. And Rabid Rance's got the pirates.
Rabid Ranch, yeah, he started. Used to he just hold up. People would stake these ghost rock claims or whatever, and no sooner than they staked them, he was hitting them. These brand new ghost rock claims, and so the Rockies are like, we got to get this bastard. They think he's got like this sixth sense, this third eye vision thing. Now he's taking to raiding miners out here in the maze.
I've also heard that in Quan Province they have people who work such strange arts and may also be able to find people that way.
Quan Province. Who you saying this to, Dr. Fong?
Just in general to the conversation
Just
we're having.
sitting around the room here talking. Davy Shelton tells you, say, there's a lot of things at Quan Province probably, but who in their right mind would go in there unless you're just a lumberjack? You can get lost in there real easy. Nothing but logging roads crisscrossing back and forth for hundreds of miles of trees so big you can't see the sky.
That is a lot of tree.
That sounds kind of nice.
That's true. He does have ghost rock. So if we were to find this woman, then she could lead us to him. But how do we find her?
Well, I don't know a Hattie Hornwell down here. My guess would be wherever you come from, check around there.
I bet if they know anywhere, I bet they know in Devil's Armpit. I hear that's all sorts of trouble.
Devil's Armpit. Let's see, where is Devil's Armpit?
It's north of Shanfan.
It's to the left of Devil's Lettuce.
So we asked, Timon said, so if you're going to hire a crew to man that vessel out there, what city would you recommend we visit? We need somebody kind of loyal.
A lot of sailors in Shanfan, but they're all Chinese. Most of them are Chinese.
Gentlemen, cocksuckers.
Yeah, I don't think going back
Oh.
to Shantan is an option.
Why?
Because didn't we kind of leave on bad terms?
Oh, no, not really.
You left on good terms with the guy that runs a whole damn town.
Oh, okay.
Is there docks in Shanfan? Doesn't he own the docks?
Pretty much.
I think we need to pay Shanfan a visit and get us some, yeah, I think we go to Shanfan and we find some crew.
What are
Get
you
some
smiling at,
supplies.
HG? You're just smiling away over here.
Probably.
I'm trying to talk Jed into kidnapping pirates.
Put some people up in Goodwill.
I still want a new parrot.
Yeah, well, just dag blab and chain him to the deck or something, dag blab it.
HG, could you
They
adjust
know how to sail, and this guy knows how to find ghost rock. We're gonna need lots of ghost rock.
HG, do you think you could modify Rob Conway so that he is some sort of ship-running robot man?
Maybe so you can walk faster.
Walk faster, or at the very least, help run the ship?
We can definitely station some.
Don't know.
He could at least man a Gatling gun.
He is a Gatling gun.
Yeah, but it's a little pop, 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 pop. This is like a big one. Heavy.
Well,
Heavy
he might be
Gatling
good
gun.
at lifting cannonballs then, because he has got big arms.
We can make him a loader. Put a ram on one arm and a freaking loader and freaking. You get a little flame that comes out and it lights the fuse.
Exactly.
That would be kind of handy. We make him turn into a semi-automatic cannon. That's what we do. We just mount him on top of a cannon. Turn him into a semi-automatic. We can put some cannonballs, load them up next to him, and he can just.
Fill his arm with cannonballs.
Don't forget,
bullets.
this guy's still got a brain. He still thinks, you know.
So what does he think about that idea?
But doesn't he like work for me?
I don't hear anything.
As long as
Didn't
you're
he sell himself to me?
as long as you're supporting his wife and family, which you left them in Shanfan somewhere.
Yeah, we left him with the whores. I mean,
the
my girls.
Well, there we go. Let's go pick that. We need a cook too. We got a kitchen.
Not Timmons. All he'll make is fucking beans.
When
I
you
make
Beans and
beans
bacon.
No, Rob Conway's wife. Didn't she make us all dinner?
It's
I
gonna
remember
go.
she was pretty good at it.
you
It's
see
gonna
him
go so
shaking,
well.
nodding his head up and down, nodding his head. He's all about that.
There we go pick.
Let us go back to Shanfan.
Where we're going. And Tim is like, and if we get back just in time, I think it's Tuesday.
Oh, the
Taco
tacos.
Tuesdays.
Wait, what day is it? They posted it.
Sunday.
Might be about 2 days in Shanfan.
HG, how long will it take to get to Shanfan in a fancy ghost rock ship?
Damn, it took it to get out of here.
Based on my massive experience with large ghost rock ships, I don't know.
I don't know.
Thing looks like it'd go fast. don't know how far we are from there. I don't know.
I mean, it took you, it took you over 2 days to get down here. I think it's about 3 days to get down here.
So we could
Yeah.
probably do at least in 1.5.
But this looks way faster.
Maybe we'll get a good tail.
We have a Ghost Rock engine.
Oh shit! Duh. Just say the
Oh,
We don't know how to
perhaps
sail it
we
yet.
could, at the very least, we could put a shovel onto Rob Conway's arm, and he could shovel the Ghost Rock into the engine.
You guys left
Yeah.
Shanfan on the 13th of June, and you were left on the 16th for the Big M Ranch.
And I think we spent some time here on the
I've
island.
got that marked on the wrong day, is what it is. I thought you spent, because on the 11th you were at the Conway farm. You went right back to Shanfan and then left. So I think you actually left on the 13th, got here on the 16th. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 days. Unless you wanted to try sailing at night.
No.
Sure about that?
Oh, we're not in a hurry. Timmons, it's okay. They'll have another Tuesday. It's okay. We don't have to hurry up there. Take your time, go slow, kind of get the feel of this thing. We don't need to be flying up nowhere.
You got 2 of you guys that actually have
But-
any boating skills, and it's going to take 8 people with boating skills to sail this ship.
That's what I figured. We could use the Ghost Rock to drive it, and then when we get there, find people to sail it. Because none of us know anything about sailing. I know Timmons, all he knows is tugboat, kind of.
Albert knows everything there is to know about sailing.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you ready for that drinking contest rematch yet?
He's been asking Jeff for liquor ever since that battle ended.
I'm not the one with the liquor. Talk to HG.
That's HG's liquor.
For some
What do you
reason,
think
I thought Jeff had it.
Where do you think I've been getting mine from?
He didn't know. Yes, but yeah, he's been wanting liquor here for a little bit ever since that battle ended. To answer your question, I am ready for a rematch, even though I know I'm going to lose, but Albert doesn't care.
No, we should make it interesting then.
You guys let me know. It sounds like you're heading back to Shanfan to try to get some sailors. Is that what I'm hearing, or no? You're going to hit an island? Or, yes, okay.
Yeah, we need crew, and I think we're gonna maybe get a supply list together from the Big M, and maybe do a supply run for him.
That's not a bad idea.
He's like, boy, I could use it. He said, I'll tell you what I could really use. My brother's heading back to Texas to bring some more head of cattle out here so I can replenish this herd. He's had a good look at our place now, and he thinks it's a great opportunity for everybody. So him and his boys, he's going to pack up the missus and him and his boys and
The whole fam
the
family.
whole family, and they're coming back out here. But, we can't really pay to transport the herd by train except through the desert. So it'll take him a few months to drive them doggies out here. Get along, little doggies.
Can we ship them cattle on a train?
You can ship cattle on a train, yeah, but it's expensive.
Is there a train out there? Oh wait, you're talking to Timmons and Albert.
You know who you're talking to, right?
It's expensive. Maybe
Yeah.
we
What's
can make a few
that?
telegraphs and get some cattle shipped out here.
Say what's expensive?
So if you look at the map of California, down here, the Bayou Vermilion line ends south of Los Angeles. That goes all the way through to Tombstone, and I think it goes on to New Orleans. So they could pick up that Bayou Vermilion line and have this cattle shipped in here.
And can we make those arrangements in Shanfan? Telegraphs?
You probably could. But the two Shelton brothers are looking at each other, and David Shelton looks up at you and he goes, "This seems all just a little odd.
What does?
What's in it for you?"
Everything in California is odd.
Well, you got that right. He's about half drunk. He's just looking at you like you're about to ask him for a favor or something.
The owner of the ranch or the brother?
No, the brother.
We're a member of a secret society, and we do stuff like that.
Dwight kind of tries to calm his brother down. He says, "Hey, he doesn't mean anything by it. He's just a little suspicious." So he tells you it'd still take him, it'd still take him a good month to get back there and round the herd up, and month or two.
Well, in the meantime, we can help them get supplies that they need to get the ranch to the point that they can, take care of cattle.
I need cowboys is what I need, fellas.
Well, we're going to Sanfan. Is it okay if they try and eat cowboys?
He kind of looks over at Doc Fang. And then he looks at Albert. He said, "Well, I don't really know what to say about that." And he keeps looking over at Doc Fang. Kind of doing one of these.
I do know a Mexican fellow up in Shanfan. Maybe he knows someone who would be happy to work as well.
We seen a boy in Sanfan. Was he an ogre? Maybe we could get you an ogre out here.
Hey, Brad, I think that was Miguel that knew the Mexican guy.
That's right, that was Miguel.
Miguel was his friend. Doc Fang just sold him various herbal supplements.
Herbal supplements. Prime
Remember,
prostate.
he owned a store.
Pangola skills.
Swedgen.
Pig sweat.
Pig sweat.
I think
I don't know.
Little Beaver's gonna say, Little Beaver, not cowboy, but stay on ranch. Help.
I thought he wanted to get off the island.
Yeah, he did want to
I
get
don't
off
know.
the island. Yeah, I asked J-Rob, I said, "Now, I'm going to give you the option. You can totally let Little Beaver go off and do his own thing. Or you can pick him up and play him again as a, and he definitely has ideas for Little Beaver. So we'll wait till he gets back to make the. I also shared that other quest, Rabid Rants Hitchcock. Just so you guys can keep track of what's going on.
Cool. Yeah, that helps because the notes were breaking on us, so I kind of gave up on them. I think you couldn't edit them or stuff. I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember every time you couldn't edit them or anything.
All right, so we'll research that island north of Shanfan. When we get into Shanfan, see if we can find any place. Look for a map maker kind of situation down at the docks. See if we could. If anybody's going to know anything about an island north of here. It's going to be people at the docks. So I think we need to, when we get to Shanfan, is ask around about the island first.
About the island where Hattie Hornwell lives.
Yeah. Well, there's also the Rabbit Rants.
And Folly Island too.
Yeah, Rabbit Rants is the one that Hattie Hornwell. And you don't know that she knows where he's at. You just
She's just supposed to know everyone, so.
yeah, she's some old herbal doctor. Lives out on an island, treats people here in the maze.
Plus, I need to go and we have to go discuss our unionization.
So are you guys gonna ask Mrs. Conway aboard the ship?
I think it would be nice to have somebody take care of the ship.
Gotta have a cook.
The boy can fetch stuff for her.
Gotta have a cabin boy.
Yep. And we're gonna hire some. Well, we're gonna see what's available in Shanfan. So we've got the Chinese quartet, and do we have the Russian mob? I don't know. Maybe there's some other options.
Well, we'll see when we get back to Shanfan then, I guess. I think that's a perfect place to leave it. I'll do some prep, get us someplace to go in Shanfan. No
we
game.
Probably want to go see what's his name? Big Ears Tam.
Big Ears Tam. Yeah, he had asked you that, hey, if you happen to be in Quan Province, keep an eye out for. He knows that there's something's going on between some of his whatever the hell tongs, some of his tongs, and some of Quan's people's been snooping around.
Well, he should keep his tongs to himself.
Yeah. Keep your tongs to yourself. Let's see who's out there. Who
Tong
could
the
we
Quan.
raid? Who could we possibly raid? Lord Gazumba, Diesel Shot, Fractured Necks, Praetor's Rejects, 20 sides to every story. 20 sides to every story.
Jingo.
I don't see Jingo.
20 sides every story. See Jingo. You can also
There he
let me
is.
refresh.
There he is.
You could also raid Critical Role. They get 75,000 people going.
No, that's okay. We're gonna
I
raid.
I wish I had that many people.
Thanks for coming. Well, yeah, Gorgio, you got a good start, buddy. You've got a lot. Thanks everybody for coming by. We are going to raid Jingo, who I think is running Deadlands too. So it's like I said, it's Deadlands Thursday. With 8 viewers, here we go. Tell them bye, everybody. Thank you again. We'll see you Saturday night. There's no game tomorrow night, right, Vino?
Correct.
No
J-Rob
Strahd.
is
That's right.
camping.
Saturday we're on for Descent into Avernus.
Descent into Avernus. Rob to his channel, Descent into Avernus. And Gorgio, don't you even think about coming by there. All right, here we go.
Still meant sense.
Say bye, everybody.
See ya.
All right.